Hello everyone. So this time again, I will split my screen to make it easier to follow along. So in this mini lesson number 2, I decided to teach intermediate low level, again at the university, 60 minutes total. And the idea of this lesson is to start a business and look for opportunities in French-speaking countries and communities to start a business over there. So, looking at the ACTFL can-dos, here are the ones that I will be focusing on today. So, understand the main idea and supporting in details in short informational text. Understanding basic information in short audio and video recordings. In this case, it will be a video. And write about people, activities, events, or experiences using simple sentences, which the first two are interpersonal and the last one is presentational. For culture, you will see in a minute, but I looked at several parts of the world, different French-speaking countries from very different places in the world, and I think that'll be interesting for them to explore. And we're really focusing on communities in this lesson. They're gonna really dig into what francophone communities look like, and they're gonna propose solutions through entrepreneurship, and they will get input in that same type of context too. So before I get to the attention getter, um, I thought of a small flipped classroom part here, where before the class, or for the class rather, they will have read this very short article. So what I did, and I put the credit to the article at the bottom, but I took this actual article from TF1, which is a TV channel, a French TV channel, and I fed it into ChatGPT, and I asked ChatGPT to reword it in a simpler vocabulary, and that's what it gave me. I'm pretty happy with it. And it's really short. They just have to read through it on Readlang. They'll have the link, and they can get familiar with the vocabulary of the article. When we get to class, we are going to watch the video, which is very short, 1 minute 48 seconds, about the article. And this is the reporters talking and showing exactly what they have already read once to come to class. So that way it's even a little easier with that prior scaffolding. Sorry. So that's the 2 minute video. And then they're gonna have to answer simple questions such as why is this bakery important? What does the bakery need? Or what is the need in the community? Where are they? They found out where they are, etc. So that's the first part of the class. Then I will give them 3 different articles, and they're gonna work in pairs, and they can pick any of the other 3 articles. There's one in Montreal, another one in Haiti, and a third one in Abidjan, so in Ivory Coast. And again, three very different French-speaking countries or places. And they can pick, read through it, and they will fill out a form that I will give them where they have to answer basic questions such as what is the need again, what they found interesting, what are some of the solutions that they could find, and they will discuss it in pairs and read in pairs again. They're all in Readlang, so they can click on it and understand it better. So that's their input. So the like I said, sorry, in French, but where is it? What's the problem? For whom? And uh, why is there a need? Why is it a need? Okay. Then the main part of the class will be actually imagine uh, a business, a simple business in a place of their choice where there's a need for a business. And so for that, I created a very simple Canva presentation because I imagine this will be a challenging task. So I gave them some sentences for them to have an idea on how to discuss and brainstorm in French. So to propose an idea, we could create what about this idea? Um, to ask a question, what's the need here? Would that work in such city? And then to react, oh, good idea, I don't know, etc. So it's just a slide for them that they will have access to. I'll share it with them so they can. I want to make sure they use French during the brainstorming phase. And then here's another one with types of businesses, types of clients, and common needs. And I I had an idea. I'm not sure how good it is, but I think it's pretty good and it relieves some of the pressure. I thought about letting them know that halfway through this exercise, they will have a 2 minute uh, quote unquote break where they will be able to brainstorm in English for 2 minutes or in their L1 for 2 minutes. So that way, I think if they know that in 10 minutes they're gonna have 2 minutes to speak in English, I think that will help them stay focused speaking French um, or the target language, and because they know that at some point they're gonna be able to talk um, in their native tongue and maybe make some of the harder part of the brainstorming easier. And then once this timer is over, which it's a YouTube video that's like French jazz music for 2 minutes. And as soon as the video is over, we get back to French. So that's that. um, During those 25 minutes, they're gonna have to fill out uh, a Padlet card with the requirements are a name for their business, an image, a basic idea in one sentence, who it is for, and why, meaning why is there's a need. So I give a very basic one, so like selling ice cream in Marseille, for whom? For tourists and families in the summer, and why? Because it's hot and there's not enough ice cream sellers in on the beach. So just an example for them to see. That way they know what they're supposed to do, and it's clear. And to enhance retention and transfer, I like them to comment on another group's idea in Padlet and expand their idea, add more sentences on exactly what I guess makes their business special, for example, or more details about what they really want to do. And then they could prepare to reuse their idea for next class and start thinking about the next lesson, which would be on branding and pitch draft. So maybe they can start thinking about a logo and things like that. That would be for the next part. So for my technology use, so Readlang for the articles that I use by using ChatGPT to regenerate with easier vocabulary actual articles that I found on the web. TF1, which is the actual TV channel, French TV channel, Padlet for this exercise, and Canva for the short presentation and the embedded uh, timer. So for why is technology used? I think it really enhances and amplifies um, many of the, if not all of the activities. Um, I really like Palette. I think it really transforms the way you would do things. It makes things very easy to collaborate. And yes, that's my lesson plan.